Hi, mine. Bryce. Hey, guys. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. How are you guys? How's your evening, morning, and afternoon going? And Bryce, how are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that, Babette. How are you, mine? Good. Good to hear. Very good to hear. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. Um, I had a rough night last night, but I'm okay. I'm off today or tonight, so I'm doing good. Yeah, about that, man. She had a rough day yesterday, and it's just getting more and more rough. I was up half the night with her for the fact that it was a rough day. That's why I'm tired. Live, love, love. Hello. Gardening in my soul. Hello. Yeah, she had a rough night last night. She slept with me last night, but I was up pretty much the entire night. And I tried to go back to sleep this morning, like way early morning, like 10 o'clock in the morning, or late morning, I should say. And I did, but I woke up. I woke up way before I wanted to. She is, thank you. Still raining. Oh my gosh, you guys are like, this is, did I hear that you had a typhoon? Mine? And hasn't it like um been raining there for like a week? Hi, gardening. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought it was raining. Hi, Try, my main man. How are you? I heard it's been raining there for like a week, hasn't it? Wow, rain. We were supposed to have gotten rain, but we didn't. So it's been really hot and humid with no rain. With no rain. Rain would be nice. Thank you, gardening. I appreciate that. I want to see if some people come in, because I'm kind of hoping would come in. I knew all my regulars would be here, and I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. I just wanted to see if some of these people in America here are going to show up. Bryce is here, and Live Laugh Love is here. Oh, Los, Las. Thank you for coming in. He's in California. So there's another American. Oh, I had three. I had three. I'm going to see if anybody else rolls in before I get this show on the road. Yes, travel. Um, that's what I've heard, that there's a big typhoon there. That's what I was hearing. But isn't this the time of year where you guys get typhoons? How are you, Los? Los? Is it Lastivity? Lastivity? How are you? How are you gardening? I bet you they're not going to roll in. Bryce was in here. I think he left. Live, laugh, love was here making dinner. I'm okay. I'm tired. It was a difficult night last night, but I'm really tired actually. But I wanted to get this live going and was hoping that I'd get some people that I was hoping that would be here so I can talk about this. I'm surviving, guys. I'm surviving. Um, just tired, really tired. Other than that, like I'll start yawning, and you're gonna be like, "Don't yawn, and make me yawn." I think Bryce left. That's what I think. Live, laugh, love. I think she said she was making dinner. You have one eye open. That's about where I'm at. I had a couple cups of coffee when I got up at like 5 this afternoon, but I didn't get to sleep till about like 10:30 in the morning, maybe 11 even, or maybe 12. And then I got up at 5:30. Had a couple cups of coffee. I'm like, yeah, this isn't even working. Coffee's not even working. So I have one eye open as well. Isn't it great? Isn't it fun? I need these Americans in here. Because this is kind of an American. I mean, not necessarily. I know that you're in the Philippines and in India, and there's a problem there too. But this is a really American-driven epidemic here, and I kind of wanted to talk about it, but they're not showing up. It's almost dark there because of all the rain. There's Live, Laugh, Love. There you are, girl. There you are. It's dark because of all the rain. Travel and happiness. Hello, Viking. Hello, Viking. How are you? I hope you're doing better tonight, Viking, or today, where you're at, where you're at. I hope you're doing better. You doing better today? I hope so. You're okay, you suppose? Anything changed from last time we talked? I hope. I hope things changed for the better from when last time we talked. Well, there's seven that's in here, and we have one American. No. Oh no. Nothing's changed or nothing's better. It stays the same, Viking. I'm sorry. I'm here. You know I'm here for you. So this whole uh I'm sorry. Hey, question though, did you get the time off work to go on your vacation? Or as you guys say, a holiday? A holiday. Are you gonna take off and go on your trip? I think you should. I really do. You need it. Crystal, hello. How is Miss Crystal doing today? Are you how's the guitar playing going? Learning any new tunes, Crystal? I know Crystal knows about Ozzy. Um, I know a few of you in here know about Ozzy. I think the other few of you are like, who? Huh? What? Even though he was like larger than life and was part of my entire life. Um, Anybody else saddened by the news of Ozzy? I think with Ozzy, I didn't expect him to be Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I know. I saw that too. So think about it. I did some digging and crossing over the country is not good because all the flooding and bad weather we have had for the last few weeks. No, it's not. No. There's something out, Viking, to clear your mind for sure. So Malcolm Jamal Warner, right? Like it started with Malcolm Jamal Warner, and it's better to be safe than sorry, Viking, for sure. Malcolm Jamal Warner, if you guys don't know, Theo from the Cosby Show, and then Ozzy like the next day, and then now Hulk Hogan. Man, talk about like all of our all of our us Gen X's here, man. It's like we've lost so many people from our childhood. I mean, I think it goes back to when I tell my kids legends are dying. Be careful. I seriously, it's like our whole youth. I mean, mine started when Prince died. You know, when Prince died, I was like, I can't believe this. I was just beyond devastated. Bruce Willis, not well. Bruce Willis, he's been poor Bruce Willis. He's got frontal lobe dementia, and he's had it for a while. And that's a really rough one. You lose your speech. Um, you can't. It's awful. It's so unforgiving. Hulkmania will live on forever. I remember Hulk Hogan when I was a kid, you know, but just like you, Viking, probably all of us. But I thought this is, I might seem a bit harsh, but Ric Flair, I thought Ric Flair would be the one to go early. So when you think about it, like Prince was the first one to go. That was hard for me. Like that one, I was like, wow, you don't know these celebrities, right? You've never met these celebrities in real life. But how I look at it is these celebrities have gotten me through. I don't know you personally, but they saved me in a lot of ways, you know? So when you have a musician, huge musician or small, either one, whatever it is, and they pass on, it's like a part of you goes with them because they've been a part of your life in some way, shape, or form. So it started with Prince, and as far as Ozzy goes, I mean, everything that man has been through, I would have thought Ozzy would have passed a long time ago. I'm like, oh my God, Betty White lived to be what, almost 100? She was 99, and she left. Um, Everybody was passing, but Ozzy was still around. It's like, wow. And then Hulk Hogan, I remember him. I think wasn't there at one point a cereal, if I'm not mistaken? Wasn't there a cereal, um, Hulk Hogan cereal? I know there was a cartoon. Wasn't there a cartoon, Viking? Um, I'm almost positive there's a Hulk Hogan. So I remember there was Mr. T, and then I think Mr. T came out with a cartoon. I mean, and then I think he came out with a cereal too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's like, gosh, our generation, it really makes you think about. I mean, it's made me think about my own mortality and my own mortality. Other WrestleMania 3 when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant and won the match. Right. That's right. Andre the Giant. Oh man, I forgot all about that. Andre the Giant. I remember him. Dang. I wonder if he's the same age as Hulk Hogan is. Oh, thank you, Travel and Happiness. I greatly appreciate that. I really do. Like I said before, there's a method behind my madness. I just need to get this monetization done, and then I can start helping out my mama. I remember how we choked Andre the Giant. Holy crap! I haven't heard that name in forever. I do remember him. So all the Gen X's, we lost Prince, Ozzy. Um, there was Michael Jackson. I wasn't ever a real big fan. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, um, but I just really wasn't a big fan of his. I was a Prince girl, not a Michael Jackson. Grant you, the man was majorly talented. I mean, really talented, but I just really wasn't a fan. And then we just started losing them all one by one. And then actually, there was four celebrities that, or five, that I heard pass. There was a jazz player, a famous jazz player that passed today. And then there was Connie. Oh my gosh, she was another lady or an actress, Connie something. You'd have to Google it. We've had five celebrities die in like 48 hours. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just totally crazy? Then we had um, Chester Bennington, and then Chris Cornell. Then we had the guy from Laney from Stone from oh my gosh, Stone Temple Pilots guy. I mean, we've lost so many. Yep, the pretty little baby. But you saw Michael Jackson live. Oh, I'm sure he put on a hell of a show, no doubt, for sure, Viking. Um, he would have been great to see in concert. I just wasn't a big fan of his. Yes, that's right. Live, Laugh, Love. Pretty little baby song. Hope everyone has a great night or day. Can't keep my eyes up. Well, thank you for coming in. Get some sleep over there. I feel you. I was hoping more people were going to stroll in here from America because it's a really, or mamas, or papas, or anybody that has a person that I want to talk about at hand. Always welcome. I so appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Travel. Get some sleep. Positivity. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, it's crazy. All these celebrities, they really made me think about like my own mortality. I'm like, wow, I'm questioning it. Like, ooh, I hope. I mean, we do everything we can to take care of ourselves. We try to, and I emphasize the word try to. Um, but to be a part of our lives for so long and be like, they've gotten you through every kind of obstacle. It's like a part of you goes with them. So Triple L is cooking dinner. I'm not really. I'm not really YouTube material. Okay, I got it. Thank you for coming in, Viking. right now. I understand. I understand. You can reach out. You know that I'm here. We could catch up. We can catch up again. I'm always here. When I'm not here, I'm there and everywhere else. You could. I hope you feel better. Thank you for showing us a little bit of support. I appreciate it. You take care, Viking. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. And what Tri said, Viking, if you're still here, what Tri said. He's right. Man, I am thoroughly disappointed. I am thoroughly disappointed. People, this is where I get pissed off. This is where I get pissed off. I have my great supporters from, I have Viking from New Zealand, and then India and the Indian community and the Filipino community or Philippines. You know how many American people I support? Because actually, I support a lot of people. And when I want to talk about something that's important forever, they never show up. They're they'll go live and they're there, and I'll go over there and show them some love, but they never come over here ever, 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 never, ever, never, ever, ever. And I think it's absolute shit. Especially when I want to get something out that it's really been bothering me and I'm like dying to get it out. And it's something that's a huge problem. And I want to talk on it. And I know that in the Philippines, things are different. And I know, hey, hi, Mark. Welcome in. Welcome in, Mark. And I want to talk about it. And it's something that I think so many people can relate to. More and more and more and more people, unfortunately, can relate to it. And I really need to get it out. And I want to talk about it. And I want to educate. And I want people to know like they are not alone on this journey. And they just don't give a shit. They're just like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get high on camera on a live, or I'm gonna drink and get wasted on a live, um, and they could care less. My rule nowadays is if you don't support me, I'm not gonna support you back. Well, I know that. I know you've made that abundantly clear, and I feel the same exact way. But there is like this ginormous epidemic here in the United States, and there's so many people that are suffering. Um, it's not just our kids; it's the other side of things too. The parents, or the uncles, or aunts, or grandparents, and it's something that I will always talk about, But they literally just don't. They never show up ever, and I'm glad. I'm so glad that it's not raging over there in India and in the Philippines. You guys, I mean, I know I talked to Tri a lot, and he was saying there is a problem in the community there with with a drug that's going on over there. And I was like, wow, it took it that long to get there. But if it goes to show you, it's still there. It's okay. I understand. I apologize. I'm back to work next Friday. Um, but yeah, it's like I'm glad in the Philippines they don't have this huge problem and they don't have it in India or in other countries that even I have some friends that are in Africa and there's not the problem there either. Sona, my girl, how are you? Hi, welcome, beautiful. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I mean, and I'm glad that there's not. You guys are super blessed to not have that problem over there. But over here, it's a huge problem, and I want to be able to help people, and I want to be able to share how my how it's affected my life, and the whole family. I'm tired, but I'm good. I am good. Thank you, beautiful, for coming in here. But they never show up. They never show up, and then I'll get a notifications because I get notifications on all of them, and it's like they know and well they probably don't know because they probably don't get any notifications from myself. But um, it just sucks, man. It just sucks that you're there for a lot of people and you want to help people and you want to um, talk about it because it helps myself in general too, and they just don't show up. Really, Mark? See, isn't that it's I don't understand. I don't understand. We're definitely all not the same. I mean, I get that, but when we go around and we support people because there's a reason why we support people, right? We just don't go around just supporting bullshit. The one who don't show up, pull out all the support, man. Hold on. What'd you say? Don't show up, pull out all the support, man. This is what I'm doing since last week. I have. I have tried. As a matter of fact, I actually peeked and lurked at some people that I haven't seen in months, just to see like if there's been any kind of changes, and then there wasn't. So I was like, yeah, of course not. Um, so unsubbed, unsubbed. I how many people I unsubbed to, and then I took away everybody's like um, moderation rights over here. Why am I going to give you a wrench and you're never here? Makes no damn sense. So I'm trying to switch. I'm trying to switch things up, and I have. As far as no, so you can't give me your ear. You can't give me your ear for a minute, and I'm not going to give you my time. I removed some memberships. Mm, yeah, so did I. A whole lot, as a matter of fact. It was funny. I went into my Google account and I was like, how many memberships do I actually have? Man, you know how many I pulled? Well, for one, my card got frauded, right? So when I had that fraud on my card, all the memberships that were on that card obviously went away. And then I slowly was like, I'm going to rebuild it back into um, becoming a membership for their channel. No, I'm good. I don't need to do that. Nope. So my membership, if I'm being honest, giving the doggy a bath. Oh, no problem. I'm glad you're still here. I was actually going to text you last night or call you last night to see if you were awake. It was like 3 in the morning, um, triple O, but I figured you would be. But I was taking care of my mom and it became a little busy. So I thought, well, and then I didn't sleep at all, period, nothing. And I thought, well, if you're awake at 7, I'll text you at 7. But I didn't know if you would be awake then. How are you doing, Mark? I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, so I looked in there and I had about honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm being honest, I think I might have had 35 memberships. Um, and I'm down to like 5. That's it. I had 35 memberships. I couldn't believe it. I actually, when I thought and I put that in perspective, I was like, damn, that's 35. I've been getting sleepy early, about 1 a.m. Shoot, I wish. I wish. See, I went from like 35 memberships down to like four or five. And there's a reason why I've kept those memberships. I'm good. Just tired. Got to sleep at 4 a.m. Up at 6:30. Oh, hold on. It's 6:30 in the morning then? Is it 6:30 a.m.? Oh my goodness. That's like, are you seven? No, there's no way. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna come over here, I'm gonna talk some shit, right? I'm gonna talk real shit about what's going on in this country and with everything that's going on. And I'm not gonna be filtered. And if you're here and you enjoy it and you stay, I so appreciate that. But for the ones that come in and then they're like they bounce off. They're like, yeah, they just bounce and leave, or they don't come over. Period. Why would I go over to yours? Why? It makes absolutely no sense. I won't. I'm watching first and second last video and real storm in the valleys. Ah, well, thank you, travel. I appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate it. Like I said, there's a method behind my madness, and I really appreciate you guys playing these. I really do. So, Mark, is it 6:30 in the morning then, or is it cockroach? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, cockroach. How you doing? I was thinking about you last night because you were saying 7:03 a.m. Oh, okay, so you're 7 hours exactly ahead of me. Yeah, you're 7 hours. I was thinking about you, cockroach, because you said in one of my videos that Miss Violet had a sister, and I was like, Violet has a sister? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Um, and then did you, cockroach? Did you see how many watch hours you got for your not your 8.5 hour live? I was curious about that. Cockroach had like an 8.5 hour live. How many watch hours did you get on that? Or how many views, I should say, not watch hours. How many views did you get on that? I'm curious. He had an 8.5 hour live in StreamYard, and I was there for a lot of it. Oh, and I want to tell you for the comments and Rose Violet's sister. I got you. I got you. I wanted to tell you. I went back on your live, Roach. I that lady that you were talking about that you had to remove and block. She was batshit crazy. She was batshit crazy. Um, I was like, her laugh, everything about her, and how she just keeps singing, just sing, just sing, just sing, just sing. She was batshit crazy. I caught it, and to me, she sounded like she was Australian. I mean, I could be wrong, but she sounded Australian to me. And then you also said you and Sunshine were saying that her channel said that she was like autistic or something, and I was like, mute everything because of the language. Dang, that's it. 235 views. Her language of copyright. Ah. 11 songs. You know what? I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen because because of Frank. That's what I was kind of thinking was happening. My 5 hour stream last night just got over 200 views. YouTube doesn't push out my channel. But it's all good. Yeah, YouTube is becoming ridiculous, honestly. I mean, um, I've never gotten a whole lot of views on my lives ever. I think the most I got was like 9 months ago or something on a live. Um, because you don't get that many views. It's just they don't push it out. I mean, I know if you go in on vertical and you go directly from YouTube, you get more views, but not much more. She was from the UK. She was sick. Her profile did say she needed help with stuff. Not only Frank, but also other Philippine. Oh, really? Yeah, she was crazy. I've been doing 3 or 4 live streams a week. At times when I screencast, I got many views. Wow, 27,000 views. Yeah, it's. I could have went vertical on this one. Um, and as you guys know, I'll do like silent ones in vertical. But I'm only doing it. Well, you missed what I was saying earlier about wanting to talk about topics here in the US. But I love what StreamYard does. I love the features of StreamYard. I love to be able to have different backgrounds, the way you can set it all up. I love it. So I had I have quite a few verticals, and I still don't get in silent ones, and I still don't get a lot, as you know. Try just in those lives for some time initially. People will join like a loop video, keep it going. I don't know. You end it, you'll see like in your live where you peak at and all of that in the studio and stuff. And I don't get very many as well. But you get people that have bullshit and they get a ton of views. A ton. And it's like, wow, that was absolute crap. And I don't know. It's just YouTube is weird. People are weird. Hi, Kesha. I appreciate you coming in. How are you? Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Oops. Hi. Hi, Kesha. Kesha. I know I'm saying it wrong. Hello, how are you? I'm okay. Solomon, I'm okay. Just a little tired, but I am breathing, so that's good, right? I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm breathing. Okay, try. I'm gonna need you to start. You and Roach start translating. Sanam. It's Sanam. 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 I wanted to talk about certain things, and nobody from what do we start? What are we starting? No, I just know that I make 700 approximately a month in watch hours. Drama attracts views. I've noticed YouTube pushes out channel. Yes, yes, Mark, you are so right. Oh my gosh, you said it. You hit that right on the nose. Yes, absolutely. Oh my God, you are so, that is so true. So numb. Okay, Sunam, thank you. Oh my gosh, you are so, so true. Joining or watching your content, and then boom. Um, and didn't he? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's make a channel all about drama, and you'll get thousands of views. Thousands. I see it all the time. Damn, you hit that right on the nose. Hmm. I think I even said that once. Like, there's a lot of things on YouTube. Well, a few things on YouTube that really, when they start to circulate it, are for drama. I know, I know. You're right. It absolutely is drama and all kinds of other things. Special the charity ones. Oh, try. Wash. Boom. Boom. Yes. Yes. Try. Yes. Correct. I love it. High five. High five. Damn the drama. They do the public show. Oh my God, Try said it. He is correct. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, yes, 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 and more yes. Drama and charity ones. Yes. Oh my gosh. You are so correct. I am brutally honest. I know. High five. Give me another five, another five, another five. Oh my God, you are so correct. Um, oh, you and Mark hit it. I let the UK lady let spill her beans. She was initially creating drama. I know. So I watched that and I saw how that started. Like crafted beer, these dramas are crafted. Yes. I got one new viewer last night on my fishing streams. 5 hours, one new sub. It was a good stream in my opinion. Well, Mark, it's because what you put out and what Roach puts out, what Try puts out, what I put out it's not drama. It's not drama and it's not charity or charities. And therefore we're not gonna get those views. I think if Roach, if you would have let that lady in the UK go off even more, just saying, right? I mean, she was crazy. But if you would have like let her go off more, I bet you anything, you would have gotten more views. Watching more 10 shorts videos. Thank you, Travel. I appreciate it. I so appreciate it. Try. You don't even get one view or one new sub. She was high. She was high on something. I don't know. I was listening and I thought, and I saw how you handled it, right? You handled it well. Um, and how Sunshine just kept telling her, like, no, I'm not singing. That's just it. I'm not, you're not going to let me, I don't have to sing. I'm not a singer. And yeah, I mean, she was seriously bothered. I don't know what her problem was, but other than she was definitely high on something, I don't know. And I wouldn't say that that was like marijuana. I would say that she was really high on something. And then she was also disturbed, mentally disturbed. So she was sick. And I like how you told Sunshine, like, hey, if you want me to, if she's getting out of control, I'll go ahead and if it's bothering you, I'll block her. Okay, you're out of here. And she left, and now you got rid of her. They play with the emotions of people and make money off of it. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Um, and they know that, they know exactly what they're doing. That lady was talking with profanity, and yeah, she was, and you're right. Sunshine did handle it like a sport. She was a sport about it because, like a champ. Charity. No, no, YouTube isn't a place to do charity. Um, Sunshine handled that better than I would have, honestly, Roach. Um, I would have, after about 10 minutes of that, I would have lost it. I would have said some things and been like, okay, I know that you have to respect the host, you know, but this lady was completely off her rocker. Completely. UK woman talked about oral pleasures wide open and excuse too. Um, did you take? Oh no! Ooh, I didn't catch that. I did not catch that. I just saw her. I saw her profile picture and was like, huh. And then I had no idea she was talking about that. I've I've stopped supporting. I've been on half wages and will be for another month. So things have been difficult. Let me catch up here. Anupam, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. So let me tell you this, try. Oh, they shouldn't film anything of these charities shouldn't film anything. If a real legit charity, and that the ones that have made it really big, they do their advertisement a whole other way. They don't ever they'll throw like a commercial out there, but I understand you have to have money for that. To throw out those commercials and stuff, you have to have money for that. But there's also other ways they can do it. And they should be boots on the ground. What they want to show you is that they're out there making a difference with boots on the ground, so to speak. But while doing it, they're asking for an ass load of money because this is what they do, which is just a scam. It's all scams. It's all scams. They just some are better at it than others. Now I remove the entire audio instead of portions of it. Yeah, I can see why. You're going. Hey, hey, Violet, Violet. Hold on, guys. Sorry, Violet was misbehaving. I had it after her. Sorry, guys. It's a bit smaller. Where did I miss? What did I miss? The lines of our destiny are very special. That is why we have friends like, oh, thank you, Sugna. I love you, girl. I appreciate you. Always happy and smiling. Always so happy and smiling, and you smile from the inside out. Your beauty comes through from the inside out. Absolutely. Real legit charities will focus on the groundwork rather than YouTube. Exactly. Exactly. Like, let's just say, I wanted to start a charity and for whatever. There's ways to go about it without. Yeah, she was barking. She was going after. She was going after the neighbor. She, she thinks she's big and bad. And she think you could just behave badly like that? You think you could behave badly like that and just go and just run up to people? People don't want you to run up to them. No, she didn't find a crunching bird. No, she didn't find a. No, she didn't find the bird. She didn't find the bird. No, she didn't. No, thank God she didn't. Oh no, that would be terrible. Oh, that would be awful. Oh, I know that. I know that about you, Signa, because just watching you and watching how you are, you have a big heart and you have a beautiful soul and it shines right through to the outside. I know, Miss Violet, she's getting a little, you know what though? So my mom was sleeping with me. Thank you. Hey, I gotta make you a moderator, so I need to go into YouTube here. Hold on. Um, and make you a moderator, Mark. So give me a minute, and then I'll get right back to you guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So I can't do it, so I'll have try do it. I'll have try do it because I tried to go on YouTube and get out of StreamYard to make you a moderator, and I can't do it. So try will have to do it. So try when you get a minute, you know the drill. You know the drill. Um, I was saying something and I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? It was going to say, I think it was up here. Um, yes, Miss so Violet last night. I had my mom sleeping in my bed, and we're trying to sleep in my bed. It took her a while um, to get my mom to sleep. But anyway, so Violet, right? It's I have a queen size bed, and I have Violet on my bed. She takes up half of it, literally. I'm not kidding. And then I had my mom next to me, and then there was myself. And I wanted her to get down, right? Now, normally when I tell Violet listens to me, she listens to me, right? And she's never like bit me. We've played rough, and she has bit me, but not hard. She has blah blah, but it's because we're playing, right? And it's my fault. But anyway, last night I was telling her, hey, you need to get down. You need to get down. You need to get down because I need to get in next to my mom. So you need to get down. And I'm telling her, Mama's gonna lay down next. Mommy's gonna lay down next to Mama because I'm mommy, I'm mom, and my mom is Mama, right? And she knows this. When I tell you, I tried to move her down off the bed and tell her to get down on the floor. She wasn't listening. She did to me too. So she wasn't listening to me. And then so I was trying to move her down. She turned around and she barked at me and she looked at me. She showed me her teeth and did a little like, don't mess with me. And I thought, we're not doing this. No way. Like she's never done that. So I did it again because I needed her to move. And as I was trying to move her, she showed her teeth again at me and barked a little again. And I thought, what in the world? I said, I don't think so, Missy. Mm-mm. No, you do not do that to your mother. Absolutely not. No. And hi, girly. Thank you. Hi, girly. Thank you, girly. So yeah, she tried to. She actually nipped at me a little bit, and we're not doing this. And then so I laid down and started cuddling my mom, and then she just started licking me obsessively. like like she knew what she did was wrong. She did. She knew that. Like she never nips and she never shows me her teeth ever, like ever. So she did that last night. I don't know why she did it. She is 4.5. I'm gonna blame it on her that she's 4.5. But yeah, I was shocked, and the bark was like definitely um girly. Siba, did you join Sheena? But yeah, she actually Violet's never done that, so her behavior, she was acting badly. How dare her? How dare her? Some with style, some with ignorance. That is correct. That is true. So yeah, that is true. Definitely true. Um, absolutely. But yeah, so Violet, I don't know why she. Do you know John Cena? Early Cena? Ah, isn't it Cena's Roach? It's Cena, Cena. But I get what you're saying. John Cena, Cena. What? And he's a wrestler, right? Actor slash actor. So, Roach, we were talking earlier about the celebrities passing on, and you knew Hulk Hogan passed away today. You knew that, right? We were talking about it earlier. Yeah, he's also an actor. I've seen him act and stuff too. I've seen him act more than I've seen him fight. I'm not really big into wrestling. It's fake, so I know it's all for entertainment only reasons. Because people like the entertainment. But like I love football because it's real, it's not fake. And I do know that Cena and all the women were going crazy over him. Oh my gosh! But there is, um, I no, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There's a kitty. Uh-oh, there's a kitty, kitty. You're not gonna get the cat. She's gonna hurt you. You're not gonna get it. She's gonna take her needles and scratch you. Come here. Yeah, you can't get the kitty. The kitty's gone. Come on. No kitty. No kitty. Come on. You're not gonna get that. Oh, come on, baby. You're not gonna be able to get the kitty. The kitty's gonna hurt you. And it has needles that are gonna poke you. I have to go give children breakfast and do a few chores. Oh, well, have a great day, Mark. Thank you for coming in. Um, I'm gonna. I appreciate you coming in. Sorry I couldn't make you a mod at the moment. I just can't get into on my YouTube. I'm on in StreamYard and I can't. I tried to go in on YouTube and do that, but have a great day though. Take my blue tick and give it to yourself. Ah, Sanum, Sanam, Sanam. Come here, come here. Kitty, kitty, kitty. You're gonna be live in a minute, huh? Try. I am so starving. I made I made I put breakfast or dinner on this morning, like around 7 o'clock in the crock pot, and I got up and at like 5 this afternoon, something like that. And of course, the dinner was done because it was in the crock pot. And I was didn't eat because I don't eat for like a few hours after I get up, and now I'm like super starved. Oh my gosh, I am so hungry. A few premieres are there. We'll finish them, then jump for meetings. Yeah, and it's in like 10 minutes. Your live is in 10 minutes. We should do try. We should just join our stream yards together and then go be together in your live. Yes. That way, I'm still live and you're live and we're together. How about that? How about that? A few premieres are there. So that means you're not going to be in there for 2 hours. The music makes you want to sway and grind. It's just so much. Hold on, hold on. Let me. He's going slow motion. Let me. Hold on. Let me change it. I got a mental pic. Oh god, I got a mental picture. I got a mental picture of it. Oh, I got a mental picture of it. Hold on. Oh, oh, I pulled a muscle. Hold on. I got a mental picture. Let me go. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Let me. Hold on, hold on. How about this one? Okay, how about this? How about this one? My tongue slipping out. Okay, how about this one? Is that better? But in process, I farted out loud. Slow motion. Oh god. Oh, I'm crying over here. Oh, how about this one? So, I don't- Oh, okay, how about this one? Oh god. There, is that better? Is that better? Oh, oh man. I have snot coming out my nose. My eyes are. I'm crying. I pulled a muscle. I pulled a muscle. Oh, there you go. This is better. Just like remember that one time when I was playing bump and grind. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot. Remember last that one time I was doing the live? You said I was doing the lo-fi, and you said this music's putting me to sleep. This music's putting me to sleep. I'm out of here. I gotta go. And then I asked you like what the problem was, and you said no, it was just relaxing, and you weren't trying to relax. I imagine soft zero white lot. lights, and dancing. Do farts. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. And it probably sounds like this. Does it sound like that, Try? Or does it go, or how does it, how does he fart? Oh, oh man. I'm outside and it's already hot and I'm just like sitting here sweating. That was so that was so funny. Oh man. Oh. In all the years I've had Violet, I've never heard her fart. I've never heard her fart. I've never smelt a fart. Now, I know she farts, right? I've never smelt a fart. Um, I've never smelt it. Um, I've never heard her. I've never heard her fart. But I know she does. The moment he poops, the ritual is to put him in a cage for some time, or else he will start trying to clean his leg. Like clean his. What is that? By rubbing on the floor of the. You know, he cleans his. Are you saying he cleans his butt that way? He cleans his bum. Yes, yes, yes. He'll scoot across the floor. He'll scoot across it. Yep. He'll scoot, and then he leaves little trail marks behind him. This current music is like I'm ripping fruits off my jaw, waiting to take a challenge coming up. Music if the video game is paused. Well, I mean, I can blast some tunes, um, real tunes, and then I can get a copyright claim on this. Trust me, I don't mind. I don't mind. My clothes in the dryer. I need some laundry. I have to put these in the dryer, guys. Hold on. Put them in the dryer. Holy moly. Ugh. Okay, I have to put my clothes in the dryer. Start my work week again tomorrow, and need to get those clothes washed. Oh man, then I gotta eat something because I am super starved. Super starved. Like a superstar. Well, that's thoroughly disappointing that people that I was hoping that were going to show up here in the U.S. didn't. You know, completely disappointing. But I have you great folks here, and that is huge. And I greatly appreciate you guys being here. I do. Really, I do. And for all of you that are playing my playlist, I can't thank you enough. Really, it means more to me than than you know. I thought you were looking for music. No, I had to put my clothes in the dryer. Um, I was going to do a whole tribute on Ozzy, but I know that my channel will get like a strike on it. Like that's I know it would. I learned the hard way once. But didn't you and I have this conversation about when we went in and we played Prince? There, I don't know, Roach. I had this conversation earlier before you got in here about like the people that you support and the people that don't support you back. And like we said, drama attracts views, um, and fighting, um, all of that attracts views. And my original people from, gosh, I want to say 2, 3 years ago, um, that I was heavily supporting. I don't, I don't, I like I was telling Try earlier, I dropped a lot of my memberships. I had like, I did I say I had like 50 or 30 or something like that. I dropped them all but like five. And I unsubscribed to a ton of people because the people that started off on this journey with me, um, there's a few of you all still here, but the rest of them, they're gone. And I don't know if it's because of the topics I talk about. I'm boring, um, or they just, I don't know. Uh, all right, Try. I'm gonna actually turn mine off too because I need to eat something. And it's pointless. Please do the small live now. Please do small live now for two and two just premieres. Yeah. No, Try. I'm gonna end mine too because I need to eat something for one. I might get back on later and see if actually I am gonna get back on later. I want to see who shows up when I get back on later. They didn't yeah, they that's the thing, Roach, is they didn't get busy doing making changes. They got busy being stagnant at what they're doing and just doing the same thing repetitive over and over. Grant you, I know I come up here and I'll get on a soapbox and I will because there's things I want to talk about that I'm passionate about. We're all passionate about something, right? Exactly. So a reality check. I'm going to end this and then I'm going to eat and have to do a few other things. And then I'm going to get back on here later and I'm not going to be on StreamYard. I'm going to go directly live on YouTube, vertical. And I want to take and see who shows up because I watch everything. I observe way too much. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you. I appreciate you for being here, sticking with me. I'm going to go eat. I have to do a few things in my bathroom because I just got it remodeled. And I'm going to jump on later, guys. So until then, I wish you peace, love, happiness, and coffee buds. Catch you guys later. I'm out, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.